All right, good evening here. We're back from Peoria Notre Dame High School, bringing you tonight's varsity game between Peoria Notre Dame Lady Irish and the IVC Lady Ghosts. So, brought you the junior varsity game earlier tonight. Notre Dame won that one, and now we'll have the same two teams competing here at the varsity level. My name, again, is Danny Burke, here with Coach Mike Plunkett tonight and bringing you tonight's action.
It's nice to be here with you tonight, Danny, and I think we're getting ready for our opening prayer and the national anthem, and then we'll get into our starting lineups, and we'll be ready to get this varsity contest started. And that was Father Kringle with the opening prayer and our national anthem. Starters for IVC, we got number 4, Marley Williamson, a junior guard. Mandy Moore, number 5, a senior guard. Freshman, number 11, Sage Geltmaker. Lily Mull, senior guard. And Gwen Palmer, senior forward. Ghosts are coached by Alicia Morrow. Starters for Notre Dame, freshman guard number 22, Maya Wardle. Sophomore number 20, Elizabeth Daly. Junior guard number 12, Molly Rickey. Senior number 3, Liz Tenley. And another senior, number 14, Lily Blackford. And the Irish are coached by Lang Langhoff. Should be an interesting matchup tonight. Just second game of the season for the Irish. I believe it's a season opener for the Ghosts. So some of the early season jitters get worked out, and we'll see how things play out. And again, with the new rules for the IHSA, instead of a jump ball, the visiting team gets a ball to open the game and side out of bounds. Here we go, Danny. I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah, so again, we're got a little bit different rule set, with the how we start the game, and then the media timeout. They're basically halfway through each quarter for the mask, and you'll see each player wearing a mask, referees, coaches, bench personnel, everybody wearing a mask. So a little bit different than our normal, what we're used to seeing on a basketball court at the high school level. And but at least we're out here playing. And opening shot there by number 14, IVC. A good long rebound. Notre Dame kind of slows it back down.
Notre Dame playing their man-to-man defense. Early on creates a turnover. Maya Ward will do the primary ball handling for the Irish tonight as well.
Yeah, we saw her a little bit in the junior varsity game, and I know you saw her the other night in the varsity level. Nice entry pass and right back out. Lily Blackford, offensive rebound by Notre Dame. And another offensive rebound. Daly gets her own rebound, this time draws a foul. And again, we saw Daly in the junior varsity game tonight too. Talked a little bit about her, and a lot of hustle, a lot of strong effort, and she does a good job kind of being in the right place at the right time.
She really does. She's got so much better, and just has a pretty good feel for the ball. Has a nose for the ball, and she'll get after the offensive boards.
A little short on the first free throw. Again, 7:04 to go here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. And Daly makes the second one.
And Notre Dame after the make in a full court man-to-man defense.
Yeah, and got to force a deflection there, but out of bounds on Wardle, so ball stay with IVC.
And you're going to see a lot of ball denial, pressure on the dribble. They'll look to double team when they can. Very nice pass.
And nice job getting in the lane there. Foul on number 12, Ricky.
Yeah, Mandy Moore with great penetration on the baseline for the Ghosts. Putting Palmer at the line for two.
She makes the first one. Score tied here, 1-1. The second one, no good. Rebound Notre Dame. Again, Worrell bringing the ball up the floor.
Both teams starting out in man-to-man defense. Great penetration.
Yeah,
nice feed to Tenley.
Nice bucket. Yeah, great job there by IVC pushing the ball up the floor. The number 14, Maddle. Good job breaking a little man-to-man pressure.
Irish a little sloppy with the ball to begin the game. Good ball pressure by Wardle. Sometimes you push it as far as you can until you get that whistle, and that's what happened to Maya right there.
Shot no good. Rebound Notre Dame. Again, Wardle bringing it up. Irish lead 3-1. Oh, nice job again by Daly coming in hard. The rebound, maybe a little too hard that time, gets called for the foul. But again, a little hustle there coming. The Irish are always, we saw that in the first game tonight, always hustling, trying to get to those offensive rebounds, doing the little things as well as they can. Looks like we have our first substitution tonight. Olivia Fager into the game for IVC.
And that's the kind of foul on Daly as a coach, you don't mind seeing her get that foul. That's a nice aggressive play.
And again, pressure forces a turnover. It'll be Notre Dame ball, 5:31 to go here in the first quarter. They lead 3-1.
And again, both teams doing a really nice job in their half-court man-to-man defense, forcing the offense to do some things they don't necessarily want to do.
And deflection out of bounds will stay with the Irish.
Okay, Marley Williamson has done really very active on defense for the Ghosts. A couple back-to-back nice plays.
Oh, nice entry pass. Layup there by Lily Blackford. And again, the pressure by Notre Dame just making IVC play fast. And, you know, when you make people play a little bit faster than maybe what they're used to or what they're hoping to play, can create some turnovers. And that's what we saw in the first game. We'll start seeing it a couple times here tonight in this game.
That's exactly right. They just speed you up just a little bit, take you out of what you want to do. Look, we're going to go to our first media timeout. It's always at the 5-minute marker under of each quarter.
All right, again, and Peoria Notre Dame is still looking for sponsorships in order to offer these live streams free to the public. Businesses that sponsor will be recognized throughout the live stream broadcast and can even run video or audio advertisements throughout the games. Please contact Peoria Notre Dame Athletic Director David Rudolph for more information. Notre Dame's off to a 5-1 lead here. Only played about 3 minutes, so again, a little bit different. You'll see almost like a live TV timeout, right? Media timeout here. 5 minutes into the game, 5 minutes left in a quarter. Give the girls a mask break, and talked about that earlier tonight. Saw it the other night too. A lot different playing with a mask on. So, girls need the more than welcome to take the little extra breaks.
That's exactly right. Now, I'm not sure if they're not allowed to sit down during these breaks. I see both teams are standing. Sometimes, just like on that 30-second timeout, you have to stand. But both teams have chosen to stand, get the mask off, get a little air. And kids are playing hard. When you play hard and you're going up and down in bursts, the mask can be a little bit of a factor for them. But like we said earlier, they're just glad to be playing.
Absolutely.
They'll wear a mask if it means they can play basketball again.
Absolutely. And as a coach, you got to be, you said it's an extra timeout for you, but it also, you wouldn't want a girl or a boy not playing hard
That's
because
exactly
they were
right.
getting tired with the mask on. So those extra timeouts are more than welcome, I'm sure. Oh, nice drive there, unable to convert. Rebound by Tinley of Notre Dame, but she travels. It's going to be IVC ball. 4:46 to go here in the first quarter. Notre Dame leads 5-1.
Just a little rough start, both teams offensively, but I think you attribute some of that to both teams are playing very, very solid defense.
Yeah, and early in the season, like you said, might be IVC's first game, so things that they're looking to run or we're hoping would help work for them. They're trying to work on. And Notre Dame maybe different look than they saw the other night. So things that worked well for them the other night, maybe they're having to adjust tonight too. So it's again early in the season, which we normally see in November. We're seeing here in February. So it's a little bit different. I believe that this would almost be postseason time on a normal season, right? So
yeah, normally we mentioned this the other night. Normally your season's starting in a Thanksgiving tournament someplace, and you're playing some teams that you. Nice drive by Wardo for a basket. But you're playing some teams you're not real familiar with, and now you're thrown into games, and as normally you're getting ready for the regional. And the other night, Notre Dame did play an East Peoria team that zoned them the entire night. So this is a little different facing this man-to-man defense. So it's takes a little bit of adjusting. And number 14 for IVC, Lily Model, is just doing an excellent job guarding the basketball, harassing Wardle, keeping her hands moving. It's a little easier to get comfortable when you're playing against a zone, or they're maybe not coming out and pressuring you on your dribble, and it is a man-to-man. So this is a good test for the Irish tonight.
Well, Tinley goes for the steal and able to get it, but recovers. Going to get called for a foul. She did a good job there recovering, contesting the shot. Called for a foul. I believe that's her first. Again, 3:24 to go here in the first quarter. Notre Dame leads 7-1. IVC at the free throw line. Mandy Moore here. 2 shots. And the first one is good.
Yeah, the one thing you don't want to do on defense, which Liz did, it was good effort, but if you just miss on a play, now you're at a little disadvantage.
And the second free throw is good, so.
A little friendly bounce there for Moore. Nice shooter's touch.
Nice look there by Wardle, but good deflection there by number 4, Marley Williamson. Again, talked about her. She's very active on the defensive end of the floor for IVC.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I'm very impressed with how active the hands are for IVC on defense so far.
Nice job there by Wardle. Right away, nice catch. Right away attacking into the lane for the nice little floater. 9-3 Notre Dame. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first.
Yeah, she is just so skilled, and like we mentioned earlier, you basically grow up on a basketball floor, and you love the game, which you can tell she does, and her skill level is just phenomenal. Just really excited to see her growth during her high school career and how good she's going to be, because I think the sky is the limit.
Nice pass down low by Daly. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound by Williamson. Into the lane, kicks it out Williamson. No good. Offensive rebound for IVC. Geltmaker.
That's Geltmaker, the freshman we saw in the first game, and she's an outstanding athlete.
Oh, nice job again. Wardle coming down with a lot of pace, gets into the lane for that floater. Kind of seems to be her one of her bread and butter shots there.
Yeah, that's not an easy shot. She made it look easy. That is not an easy shot to
make.
No,
the pace that she's coming down at.
That's right.
To have the body control as a freshman in high school to get up there and be under control, moving so quickly is. There's Geltmaker again.
Geltmaker with a nice aggressive move.
Nice job.
Great hustle
Daly
by
again.
Daly. Great hustle by Daly.
Offensive rebound and a putback. Notre Dame leads 13-3. We got 1:35 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think they
got a foul.
I think they caught Mary. I always used to tell the kids when I was coaching, show your hands. If you show your hands, and you're not going to be accused of pushing anybody, doing anything. Let them see your hands.
Got some substitutions here for Notre Dame. Tinley back in. I believe Annabelle Zeller and Celine Schick are also into the game for the Irish.
Again, good ball defense.
Kind of get tangled up there. Ball just trickles out of bounds. I think it's going to be a Notre Dame ball. 53 seconds to go here, first quarter. Back to Wardle. We got 35 seconds to go. Oh, nice
look.
Pass down low. Ends up Breitbach. Short little jump shot, no good. Williamson the rebound. 20 seconds to go here in our opening quarter. Kind of looked like Williamson hoped to draw the foul there, wasn't able to. Down the other way, Notre Dame with Wardle. Nice job up and in. Contested layup goes in, draws the foul. 9 seconds to go. Wardle's going to go to the line.
Just again, she just continues to push the pace and pushing the ball down the floor and get the defense backpedaling. It's hard to stop her.
Nice job there. Furt's on the three-point play. 16-3 lead for Notre Dame. 9 seconds to go. Back to Williamson here for IVC. 3 seconds. It's down to the baseline. Shot up and no good. So going to be the end of the first quarter. Notre Dame leads IVC 16-3.
Don't let your bones, muscles, or joints slow you down. At Midwest Orthopedic Center, we're experts at helping people of all ages relieve pain and restore function so you can get the most out of life. Midwest Orthopedic Center, proud to be the viewer's choice.
Showing some highlights here from our first quarter of action. Again, Notre Dame leads IVC 16-3.
And you see a couple examples there just where you had good penetration, kick to somebody inside, and then obviously Maya Wardle just pretty much took over the quarter. She ended up with 9 points in the quarter and was able to take the ball to the basket pretty successfully.
Yeah, and I tell you, Maddle from IVC did a really good job, early on in the game, just making it difficult on Wardle, but Wardle's so well-rounded, she's going to find her spots.
Right, and most of her baskets are coming in transition right now, and taking the ball to the basket, and that's where she's just really good. Always got her head up, always looking down the floor.
Looked like Ricky got a little bit ahead of herself there, but good response back defensively by the Irish, up ahead to Breitbach. And Breitbach back in the corner, 3, and it's good.
And she is very capable of doing that. And again, just a nice, mature senior play by Liz Tenley there. She got the ball, she gathered herself, she took a look, and kicked the ball back down to Breitbach for the open 3.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about both teams playing some younger girls, but both teams also have seem to have some good senior leadership. And making the small plays that end up being big plays, right?
That's exactly right.
They're the maturity to help out the younger players, kind of learn a little bit about this level of basketball.
Very nice. Very nice move by Gwen Palmer.
And she got 3 points tonight for IVC, so 19-5 lead for the Irish.
And Palmer's one of those seniors you're talking about. She gathered herself. She was under control, made a nice strong move to the basket. And you need your seniors to do that because the young kids can get a little excited sometimes.
And off the shin of Blackford, so it's going to be IVC ball. And, you know, yeah, and that's a lot of times that's these juniors and seniors they know the program well. They've grown up into it a little bit. They've gone through the learning phases, and now that they're the captains and they're the leaders, and they're able to teach these younger girls. And both teams have very talented younger girls, so it's kind of a good mix of players for them.
That's exactly right. The older kids can just, like you said, they can settle their teammates down. They have that sense of maturity. They've been there before. They've done this, and it certainly shows. And it can just help to calm down those young kids.
Shot no good. Rebound by Geltmaker.
And that's a shot Elizabeth Hanley can make. I don't think Coach would have a problem with that shot.
And out of bounds again. It's going to be Notre Dame ball here. 6:11 to go here in the half. 19-5 lead for Notre Dame still. Breitbach brings it up.
Both teams staying in their man-to-man defense. Active hands. Good movement on the Irish, just have to show some patience. And that's what that offense is designed to do. Mary tried to turn the corner there, but IVC did a very nice job recovering on defense.
Oh, nice look. Look down low, got deflected there. IVC brings it up. Just over 5 minutes to go here in the half. Again, really good defensive possession there by IVC. Notre Dame, lots of motion, lots of movement, but IVC stayed with their defense and made it difficult, and ends up in a tip ball or a deflection turnover.
Yeah, there was the pass inside, but IVC was quick enough to recover and converge on the ball and create that turnover. This is what Notre Dame has to try to do.
Yes.
Get the ball out. When they get the ball out in transition, I think they're a little more dangerous than they are as a half-court team, especially with Wardle out of the game. But again, just good effort on defense. Good help by Liz Tenley.
Nice job by Moore there. Taking in, unable to convert, and then called for the foul.
We're going to go to our media timeout.
Due to spectator limitations, Pure Notre Dame is live streaming our home games. We want to offer this service for free to our fans. In a normal year, we collect ticket sales and booster membership concessions as sources of revenue. In 2020, we are limited on our number of spectators and are asking for donations to help cover the cost of athletic events. Please consider giving today. The link for donating is on the athletics website.
And again, as we said before, just the fact we're getting sponsors and people wanting to help our athletic program, you realize that when you don't have your typical football season and your fall soccer season and basketball, your gate revenue is just not there, and you got to generate money somehow. When you get generous donors, that makes a huge difference, and it certainly is appreciated.
Yeah, and that is a nice thing here at Notre Dame is that we most of our sporting events are well attended. When fans are allowed, fans are here. You come on a Friday night to a boys game here, it's packed. Football games are packed. Get good crowds at girls sporting events as well, and that's something we're really fortunate to have. Unfortunately, we can't reap the benefits of that as much as right now. So
yeah, our lost revenues are not. you can't compare them to what like the NFL and Major League Baseball has lost in this past year, but it still is pretty substantial when you talk about organizations like the IESA and the IHSA just trying to hang on, and they're depending on a lot of this money from state events and so forth. But so luckily we have generous donors that help make this possible.
Wardle back in the game here, brings it up, and right away gets called for the travel. Notre Dame leads 21-5, 4:11 to go here in the half.
Yeah, Wardle was not real sure what she did on that travel, and little Lexi Gorm in the ball game for the Irish, and a little over aggressive coming off that screen.
Yep, IVC's in the bonus here, so it'll be Williamson, or I'm sorry, Mandy Moore going to the line. No good, but Geltmaker with the rebound. Long two there. Thought it was going to be a three, but a long two instead by Palmer. Back down the other way with Wardle. Floater in the lane, no good. Offensive rebound by Daly. Putback's no good. Rebound for IVC.
IVC has 2 baskets tonight, both of them are by Palmer. Senior has stepped up and they needed a basket.
And that time, again, just got in a little hurry. Called for the carry. Notre Dame ball back across here, leading 21-7. 3:20 to go here in the second quarter. Into the lane to Blackford. Nice strong play there. Draws the foul. Tell you, when Notre Dame can make those entry-level passes to the cutter, however they end up in the lane, but those entry-level passes have been dangerous at both levels tonight.
That's right. And a big part of what they try to do is maybe go a little inside out with those passes, and in that case they drew a foul.
Nice job getting it back out to Breitbach, and
with another three. They said she's not very big, but she is tough and she's very skilled. And just a sophomore, she's a good player.
She does a really good job of knowing her strengths, playing within herself, and again, another one that's just seems to always be in the right position at the right time. There's an offensive rebound put back there by Moore.
Okay, Moore's very active, offensively and defensively. She's done a lot of really nice things tonight for IVC.
Yeah, and the 15-point game here, but IVC really has done a lot of nice things, and there's a nice job by Blackford there on the roll to the hoop. Gets another layup, so 26-9, Notre Dame lead. 2:10 to go here in the quarter.
Yeah, the Irish guards have just done a really nice job getting the ball to our bigs and creating some pretty easy opportunities for them. And Blackford did a nice job catching and finishing.
Another long two by Palmer.
Another two. She's had a nice half.
Nice job by Daly there.
Excellent pass,
nice
catch,
job getting
fake.
the rebound. Up again. Low luck, ball tipped out. Williamson gathers it for the Ghosts. Shot no good, going to be out of bounds. Notre Dame ball. 1:29 to go here in the first half, 26-11. Notre Dame lead. Got some subs coming in for both teams, it looks like. Again, late in the half here, just like late in the game before, the girls start to, get a little bit, breathing a little bit heavy with those masks on. So.
See Claire Diders, number 30 for the Irish, seeing her first action tonight. Ooh, dangerous pass.
Nice job by Moore. Again,
Tough break there.
Yeah, great job
That
there.
happens.
Going out on the fast break and just lost control a little bit there. Called for the carry. Got 55 seconds to go here. 26-11 lead for Notre Dame. End of the first half.
You can just see how hard Williamson's working on top. Just pulled her mask off to get some air, and she's giving it everything. Lexi Gorham with a very nice drive.
And draws the foul. And first free throw is in for Gorham. And second one is in. 28-11 Notre Dame lead now. 40 seconds to go here in the half. Nice job by Ricky there. Yeah, nice job by Ricky staying with her, recovering, and then drawing the offensive foul.
Yeah, just right at the end there. Model just kind of threw the left arm out just a little bit. And unfortunately for her, the official saw it. See what the Irish do, if they're going to try to go for one or just take first available shot. That answers my question right there.
Wardle finds Gorham in the corner there for a three.
It's a great shot if you make it.
31-11.
Lexi's looking good shooting the ball. That's nice to see.
Very nice shot. Oh, nice job there defensively by Ricky. And a shot, then Model from outside with a three-pointer for IVC. And Notre Dame unable to get a shot off there at the end of the half. So end of our first half tonight. Notre Dame leads 31-14 over the IVC Lady Ghosts. We'll be back with the second half here after a little break.
Get the expert orthopedic care you need when you need it. Skip the ER and come to Midwest Ortho First. We're the area's only walk-in clinic for sprains, strains, and breaks. Midwest Ortho First at Midwest Orthopedic Center. Proud to be the viewer's choice.
We would like to thank our sponsors for tonight. Again, Dieter's Funeral Home, Midwest Orthopedic Center, Jim Maloof Realty, the J.R. Koch team, Pipco Companies, Hine Construction, Jones Brothers Jewelers, J.C. Dillon Plumbing, Country Financial, Jim Carlson, David Vaughn Investments, and of course our own Peoria Notre Dame Boosters, making tonight's live stream possible.
Tournament. We can take a look at some of the first half stats here, at least scoring wise. For IVC, leading all scores for IVC, number 34, Gwen Palmer with 7. And we also have number 5, Mandy Moore, a basket and 2 free throws for 4 points. And number 14, Lily Model, knocked down to 3 for 3 more points for 14 points for IVC. For the Lady Irish, were led in scoring the first half by Maya Wardle with 9, followed by Mary Breitbach, who knocked down a couple threes with 8 points. Lexi Gorham had 5 late points, 2 free throws, and made a 3 in the corner. We had Elizabeth Daly with 3 points, Lily Blackford with 4, and Liz Tenley with 2 to give the Irish a total of 31 points. So as we go into the start of the second half, we have Notre Dame ahead of the IVC Grey Ghosts by a score of 31-14. And I'll turn things back over to Mr. Burke.
Yeah, so IVC is going to have the ball here to begin our second half. Again, 31-14 lead for the Irish. Coming out of halftime, looking for adjustments. We have an early foul here on the Irish from Blackford, number 14. We talked about this after the first half of the tonight's first game, but adjustments made at halftime for both teams. I mean, Notre Dame, their pressure and their pace, really, the way that they can play up and down the court has given IVC some troubles. But, IVC, continues to play hard, and they battle a little bit there that second quarter.
They really do. They're playing hard. They're making life tough on Notre Dame on the offensive end. IVC's playing good, solid man-to-man defense. Notre Dame, I think, if we were to ask Coach Langhoff what the discussion was, probably just a little bit better job of executing your half-court offense, seeing what the defense is giving you, and if it's not there, just keep moving.
3 by Wardle, a little short, out of bounds to the Irish. Not a bad shot, not a bad look for her.
No, when you're in transition, sometimes that transition 3 is a good shot to take, and I would trust her taking that shot.
Yeah,
I don't think that's something that's too bad, but just got to get into the game a little bit. So like we talked at halftime, it's a little chilly in the gym tonight, a little colder outside, and I think it just takes everybody a little bit of time to warm up. But again, the one thing you can always do if you're not shooting it well, you're not doing some things well, you can guard people and you can play hard, and that's what both teams are doing tonight.
Yeah, and in both games, it's one of the, like you said earlier, it's good programs, good coaches. It's a good sign when your girls are playing hard, both ends of the court, and and I think part of that's that, and part of it's also probably these girls are just happy and excited to be out playing, and willing to play a little bit harder because of that as well. So,
and you can just see very active on defense. IVC's, they're running some things, they're moving, but Notre Dame continues. As soon as the ball gets put down, they're looking to help, and they recover back to their person they're guarding.
Yeah, Notre Dame's going to make it hard on any team defensively, I think. Just the way that the effort and the way that they play and fly around a little bit. They're not going to give up a lot of easy. They're not going to let you score easy.
That's exactly right.
Oh, nice pass ahead by Wardle to Ricky again.
And on the other end with Geltmaker with an excellent play to get follow up and put it in. And then before I could even say that, we're in transition, and Molly Ricky with her layup.
Nice job getting on the floor there by Tinley. Daly up ahead to Ricky again. This time no good. Rebound by Williamson.
But that's what Notre Dame wants to do. Get it out. Create some turnovers. Get it out on a defensive rebound and try to push the ball down the floor a little bit.
Yeah, and when you get Wardle in the open space, her vision and, again, the way that she sees the floor, but also the way she can move up and down the floor is gonna be good for them going forward, I think.
No question. That's where she, I believe, is at her best right now.
And again,
nice just that anticipation on the part of Wardle.
Rebound of her own missed basket and put
Pad
back.
your stats a little bit, get an offensive rebound and a basket. There's nothing wrong with that.
I tell you, the nice thing about her that I noticed in the first game too, she's obviously very talented, but she plays both ends of the floor equally hard.
She does.
She's all over the place defensively, and that's always good to see.
And she keeps her composure right there. She just gathered herself, made an excellent pass to Molly Ricky, who, by the way, Molly didn't just assume that Maya's going to score, and then Molly sprints down the floor. And again, good things happen when you play hard.
Oh, nice job there. Blackford cut her off. Good help defense there by the Irish, but results in a foul on Blackford.
Just like how active Notre Dame is on defense, both with their hands and their feet. And it looks like we're into our media timeout.
Yep, so again, a masked media timeout and give the girls a break. Peoria Notre Dame is still looking for sponsors in order to offer the live stream free to the public. Businesses that sponsor will be recognized throughout the live stream broadcast and can even run video, audio advertisements throughout the games. Please contact Peoria Notre Dame Athletic Director Dave Rudolph for more information.
Get the
Not
expert
on the schedule, and Mr. Bear, you might be able to help with this one if you know the broadcast. But I believe Coach Mr. Rudolph said we have a game that's been scheduled for Tuesday. We're playing Farmington here in the kitchen, girls game action, and I would assume it's going to be a 5:30, 7 o'clock doubleheader again, and we'll be live streaming that one as well. So please look to join us on Tuesday as the Lady Irish take on Farmington.
Be coming out of the media timeout here, 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Notre Dame leads 37-16. I believe it'll be IVC ball under the basket. Quick hands again by Wardle. Down on a fast break. Great recovery by Motto, though, to knock the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Notre Dame does a nice job when they're defending out of bounds play, the switching on picks, because basically they're all about the same size, can guard about anybody's position, and got the turnover from it. But like you said, Motto, great effort sprinting down the floor to tap the ball out of bounds.
Inbounds to Blackford. Over to Daly there. Back to Wardle.
Just like right there, I think Elizabeth Daly in another year will be taking that shot. That'll be a shot she'll be comfortable taking. She knows that's not her game right now.
Nice rebound put back there for Tenley.
And that's just knowing what you're capable of doing and doing it and trying to do it the best you can.
Missed by Palmer. Out to Wardle. Nice pass down low to Daly. Turns into the lane. Shot no good. Rebound by Palmer. Ahead, pull up, and short. Ball out of bounds. 3:59 to go here in the third. 39-16. And again, 2 shots there, not bad by Palmer. She hit 2 long ones in the first half. Has a nice little outside shot.
I just think the pace right now favors what Notre Dame would like to do, and I think that you force that quick shot, and if you make it, it's one of those great shot if you make it, but if you don't, then you can create some easy opportunities on the other end.
And nice job there by Black for a little pump fake. Jump stop. And looks like we're going to have a foul over on the other side of the floor. Nope, ball just out of bounds. The IVC ball. Breitbach back into the game for Tinley. Nice job defensively there by Notre Dame. Fortunately, foot out of bounds, so it's going to stay IVC ball.
Once again, you get that off-the-ball defense. Everybody's in the position they're supposed to be in. Breitbach.
Oh, good. Nice rebound by Daly and puts it back in for the Irish.
We've said it before. We'll keep saying it. Daly just seems to have a nose for the ball, and she gets to where she's supposed to be.
Yeah, and in 2 games tonight, I'm not keeping the stats on the offensive rebounds for her, but it's significant. Geltmaker, no good from the top. Rebound, Williamson gets it again, back up. No good. Blackford with the rebound.
Williamson looking for a foul there, and probably good reason to be looking for one.
Nice. Wardle leaves it for Breitbach, and another 3 for Mary Breitbach.
It's nice to have that guard that can penetrate and have somebody that's outside. You kick it to them, and they knock down that 3, and the 2 of them together do an awfully good job. Here comes help.
And a nice job again by the Irish, forcing the turnover up her head to Ricky, and she can't get it under control. Ball's going to go out of bounds. But again, the pressure defensively by Notre Dame, we keep talking about it, but it's putting IVC in positions that they don't necessarily want to be in, I think. So it's taking them out of their game plan. They're able to create turnovers off of that.
That's right. And their guards will sometimes be able to beat our guards off the dribble, but then you get somebody like Elizabeth Daly who steps out to help and just walls up and makes it very difficult for them. Doesn't expose herself to where she's going to foul. She doesn't reach. She doesn't leave her feet. She just walls up and creates that turnover.
Reach there by Wardle. That's her second foul.
Wardle's going to get a little breather to finish the quarter.
Now 1:36 to go here in the third quarter. Notre Dame leads 46-16. Some more subs. And Coach, I know Notre Dame opened up with East Peoria the other night, IVC tonight. When they get into their conference playing some of the bigger schools and stuff, does the style of play change?
It'll be
a little bit different?
Yeah, it'll be quicker. Just depending on who you're playing, it'll be a little bit quicker pace. You're going to get teams that are a little more aggressive. Our conference is not an easy conference.
No.
You don't have any nights off, whether it be the schools in Peoria, the Bloomington normal schools. And it's a challenge every night, but it's a little different pace, a little quicker pace. Yeah. But I think our team is built for that style, and I think that'll be good.
Yeah, and just the sheer numbers of the students in those schools is going to create a different, it creates a lot for all of our sports, being in the Big 12 conference. can get playing schools 3-4 times your size in enrollment, and it, it makes things a little bit difficult. Got a timeout by Notre Dame here with 1:03 to go here in the third.
Yeah.
Don't let your bones, muscles, or joints slow you down. At Midwest Orthopedic Center, we're experts at helping people of all ages relieve pain and restore function so you can get the most out of life. Midwest Orthopedic Center, proud to be the viewer's choice.
No, I say next Friday our girls will go to Normal Community, and that's a test. You're looking at a school that's got probably close to 2,000 students. We're looking at 600 students here, and we'll never use that as an excuse, but just the pure numbers can be a difficult thing to overcome. But that's in the normal schools. Always put great teams on the floor, excellent programs. But our kids will compete. They'll compete, and may surprise some of these bigger schools this year.
Yeah, and the thing is, and maybe a little different this year, but playing in our conference for most sports, most years. If anything, it prepares you well for what you see in the postseason.
That's exactly right.
Even if you're not ultimately successful within the conference, by the time you get to the postseason, you've pretty much seen it all, and you've battled quite a few different battles, and you're as well prepared as you're probably going to be entering the regional play. Nice job there by Annabelle Zeller. Draws the foul. She's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 38 seconds to go here in the third.
Well, and just to speak to that point on the postseason, I know we've had, we had probably during Morton and Richwood's runs of state championships. We were eliminated each year either by one of those schools or a school that their next game they lost to one of those schools. So you got to go through the best here, and this season certainly will prepare you for that.
Yeah, and it's girls basketball in this area has been crazy successful the last decade.
It is
plus.
Really good.
Like you said, a lot of times the state champion is coming through this, our regional, our sectional, whatever it is.
That's exactly right.
Even to be in competitive games at that level, it takes a lot. Shot by Geltmaker outside, no good. Offensive rebound, IVC. Good job by Gorham getting in there, tying it up for the jump ball. Going to go to Notre Dame. Notre Dame ball here. 18 seconds to go in the third. Irish lead 47-16. Brightbox going to bring it up.
And again, you have a game where it's basically a 30-point game at this point, and you have players on the floor playing hard, and that's what you want to see. You keep playing hard, and good things will happen for you. And I'm seeing some things with the IVC team this year that they continue to get better. I noticed that a year ago.
Travel there called at the end there as Notre Dame tried to get off one last shot before the buzzer of the third quarter. Notre Dame leads 47-16. 1 quarter still left to play.
And we will have a running clock this quarter, it looks like, as well. So
our title sponsor for tonight is Midwest Orthopedic Center, comprehensive, progressive, caring. When you experience injury or illness affecting your bones, muscles, or joints, you need the expert care of an orthopedic specialist. You need Midwest Orthopedic Center. We are the only medical practice in Central Illinois with board-certified experts in every orthopedic subspecialty, including back and neck surgery. Plus, we offer advanced treatment options and convenient on-site services like digital x-ray and comprehensive therapy rehabilitation. Midwest Orthopedic Center is conveniently located in Peoria and Pekin. Our Peoria facility is home to Midwest Ortho First, the area's only walk-in clinic for same-day treatment of concussion and orthopedic injuries. And like Coach said, we'll have a running clock here in the fourth quarter, so it'll stop on timeouts, right? And then
the only time it'll stop is on
halfway through.
Is on the timeouts. That's correct.
Irish lead 47-16. When does that running clock kick in?
30-point lead in the fourth quarter.
IVC starts out with it. Williamson. Again, so far both teams have continued to play hard. Really, whoever they put on the floor plays hard, which is great to see. And IVC running through their offense here. Out to Williamson. Shot is good. I think that's long two. 47-19, Notre Dame leads.
Irish come back with Ricky in the corner, answers with a three.
Nice answer there for the Irish. Back on top, 50-19. Palmer in the corner. Nice hands by Ricky for the steal, pushing it up ahead. And gonna pull it back out.
Good unselfish play. She saw she didn't really have any advantage. She pulled it out, get things set up. Those are the kind of things that will benefit you down the road.
Ricky over to
They're running
Blackford.
a little flex offense right now.
Out to Wardle. Three is good. Maya Wardle from outside. 53-18, 6.5 minutes to play. Nice defense there by Notre Dame. Rebound Blackford. Wardle will bring it back up. 6 minutes to go here in the game. Daly at the top, down low to Tinley. And we're going to have a blocking foul there on Williamson of IVC.
And I like when Ricky looks to penetrate on the baseline, opposite of her, you could see Wardle positioning herself in a spot to where when Ricky's going to penetrate, she's going to be able to deliver that pass to Wardle for a shot. Ricky was fouled at that point, but just those little subtle things that you see where Maya didn't stand and watch Molly. She squared herself up to a spot where she's going to be able to catch the ball and shoot. So nice little plays.
Subs in for the Irish. Looks like they total line change there. 5 new subs. Now new players on the floor. Just over 5 minutes to go. Again, running clock here, so the clock not stopping except for timeouts. Irish lead 53-18. Offensive rebound there by Geltmaker. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice drive by Williamson, I believe, on that play. Just didn't get it finished, but Geltmaker with a nice offensive rebound. She's rewarded with a couple free throws.
And the first one is up and in. 53-19. Irish lead. Subs in for IVC. Second free throw for Geltmaker is good. And I think that's going to be our media timeout. Nope.
May not take it with the running
Go
clock.
ahead.
Maybe that's the
Go again.
exception.
Yeah. Breitbach brings it up for the Irish. 4 minutes to go here in the game.
Again, they're running their flex offense. See the flex cut, looking for the cutter on the baseline.
Williamson comes up with it. Coming on the court, out to Moore. And back to Williamson. 3:25 to go in the game. Oh, nice job by Schick getting a hand on it there. Irish continuing to play good defense.
That's what you like to see. Late in the game, they're still doing good fundamental things on defense.
The IVC ball under the basket here, just under 3 minutes to go. Gorham returns for the Irish.
And honestly, the IVC, they've run some nice things on offense, just that the Notre Dame defense has been very active, and they constantly looking to help, always moving.
Yeah, absolutely. Like we talked about earlier, they certainly not going to give it to you easy. And so even IVC runs something that would probably work against a lot of teams. Notre Dame's able to hustle and back into a position. And
that's right. You just look at their feet. Their feet are moving. They're not standing still. They're not straight up and down. And that's been coached. That's been taught to them.
Geltmaker back to the line here for IVC. First free throw is good. 53-21, Notre Dame lead.
She's going to be a fun player to watch over the years. Just a freshman, played a lot of minutes in the first game and a lot of minutes in this game, and does a lot of really nice things.
Yeah, she does. Again, she's able to kind of create on her own, get to the lane, get to the basket, kind of understands how to finish once she gets there as well, and only a freshman.
Breitbach thought about it. Nice back cut by Gorham. Just timing just wasn't quite there for Hanley to get the pass to her.
Nice job here by Notre Dame. And thought about it this time. Gets
excellent play by Hanley. Just couldn't finish.
No good. Offensive rebound and going to be a foul. Looks like a foul on IVC. Going to be Notre Dame ball under the basket. 50 seconds to go here in the game. Again, clock's not stopping. Inbound Irish. And going to be a foul. Looks like Annabelle Zeller is going to go to the free throw line for Notre Dame. About 35 seconds to go.
I would imagine the game was probably going to end right here at the free throw line. What do you think?
I'm going to think 2 shots might be it.
2 shots. We'll see how that goes.
First one is no good. 15 seconds to go. Second one for Zeller. Is good. And Notre Dame is going to win tonight's ball game. Round out the clock here. IVC. And Notre Dame 54, IVC Lady Ghost 22. Ends our broadcast here tonight from the kitchen at Peoria Notre Dame High School. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Next one is on Tuesday night.
Tuesday, the Lady Irish will face Farmington. I believe a sophomore game at 5:30, followed by the Varsity.